Hey everyone, Naked Matrix here, back with another quick update on the market and the crypto sphere. BTC dropped to $3,600. Ouch, that hurt me a little bit. Because if you watch my last video, I went in at 4,500, listening to Tone Vays, and he was a little bullish. And it dropped down, but everyone, not just Tone, everyone was saying that around 4,200 was the support level, and a lot of us were expecting a bounce off of at least the 4,200. So I stayed in, expecting a bounce maybe up to 6K, but it did not happen. And it bees like that sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. And for the record, Tone didn't say buy, but because he was bullish, I just let my emotions get in the way and I jumped into the market ASAP, expecting a nice bounce, and instead we took a leg down and then another leg down. And his latest video, which I will link down below, he's expecting another leg down, and so are a lot of the other technical analysts that I follow. So with that being said, and if you want to know who are the analysts that I follow, check out my last video in the description. I put a link to all of the individuals who I follow, but mostly everyone is expecting a leg down to at least the 3K region or somewhere near that. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. So what I did is I took my BTC and traded it back to USD on Coinbase. Now, when I went on Coinbase, I noticed that, I traded my BTC for USD. They have USD on Coinbase and on Coinbase Pro. I had to use Coinbase Pro. If you want to learn how to use Coinbase Pro is what the old GDAX was, and it still functions almost exactly the same. So you want to go and check out my GDAX tutorial that I have in my playlist for noobs. And you'll learn how to use Coinbase Pro, and you'll be able to exit in and out of your favorite coins that are on Coinbase into US dollars. And check this out, USDC, which I saw that after I traded my Bitcoin for USD. I didn't know there was a USDC coin on there. I must have missed that. Out of all the YouTube that I watch every single day, almost 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day watching YouTube videos, I missed the point that Coinbase has a USDC, which is the same one that's being used on Poloniex, which is the Circle coin. And if you've been abreast on what's going on, you'll know who Circle is. Circle purchased Poloniex, which is one of the popular trading platforms or exchanges, if you will. Especially before Binance, Poloniex was super duper popular. So anyway, there is a stable coin on Coinbase as well. If I would have known that, I would have just went ahead and maybe tried out the USDC. But if anyone can link me a good video which explains the difference between trading into USD on Coinbase or using the USDC, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to do some research myself. I looked at a few videos, and all I see are people just talking about what USDC stablecoin is. But Coinbase already had USD, so why did they need a USDC coin? It's beyond me at the moment, but I'll be updating on that once I gather more information. And again, if you have any decent videos you can link me to, please leave the link down in the description. Now, I'm just holding on, waiting for another leg down, and if not, I'll just catch a ride up. I'll just hop on a train if it starts riding up from here. But most of the analysts, I'm going to link Tone Vays' latest video down in the description, where he explains why he expects it to move down closer towards the $3,000 level, which in my book would be cool, because I'm sitting in USD, been putting capital to the side, waiting for another great opportunity to buy in at. So the closer it gets to 1,000, the better it is for me, and the harder the bounce is going to be. I mean, once again, it's harder for BTC to go up to 50K or back up to 20K from 10K. I had to drop down consolidate, capitulate, and go back down to its real value so that we can start riding back up, maybe even stronger and faster this time. So yeah, there are a lot of predictions that by the end of the year BTC is going to be at 15 grand, and of course all of us smoke on hopium. And who knows though with this market, because you also have whales and manipulators. But according to the TA, the technical analysis, looks like it's going to stay where it's at for a little bit or even drop down further. So just keep that in mind, do your own research. In other news, DigiByte is asking for members to go on ahead and run a full node on their computer. If you're not sure what that is, it's going to take you a while to figure it out, but basically has to do with mining. So DigiByte is asking people to join in and help with the ecosystem. I'll link that video down below so you can see it for yourself. My man Josiah is on there speaking on that. And also PLR is launching their mainnet. I'll have more information on that. PLR is definitely moving forward. Veritasium is moving forward. Populous has been moving forward. And the Kin token is now running on their own blockchain. Check that out. First they were on Ethereum. Then they split between Ethereum and Stellar. They were on both blockchains. Now they went ahead and created their own blockchain. If you hold Kin, I suggest that you follow them on Twitter to get the latest news. But I believe I received that news in an email. Not even sure, but I know I read that Kin has officially announced that they're running on their own blockchain, so that's pretty cool as well. I'm still holding my Kin bag. Now we will be dropping and opening up a free trade call room, more than likely on Discord, during this bear market. We're gonna go ahead and test it out. Probably be set up between now and or when the bull market starts, but just giving you guys a heads up, it's going to be myself and Rock and Roll has appeared on my videos live. We've done technical analysis before during the last bull run, and he's also been pretty active in the Watches Trade Room, you know, just helping out other people, and on Discord and helping people out from all over the world with technical analysis. And his calls are usually pretty on point. He's been in the game for over 2 years and has learned quite a lot on technical analysis, and in particular charting cryptocurrencies. So be on the lookout for that. Something that you'll be able to try out for free, see how it goes. I always recommend comparing all of your favorite technical analyses, you know, checking them all out and comparing what everyone is saying, and then make your own decision based on that. It doesn't hurt. You can stick to one person, which is cool as well, as long as they're good and they have some skin in the game, and you know, a good history of having some good calls. Or you can check everyone out and compare what everyone else is saying, which is what I recommend, which is what I do. And if you want to know who are some of my favorite analysts, you can check out the links in the description in my last video, and you'll be able to see who it is that I follow when it comes to technical analysis. And I've been using Rock and Roll as well, you know, for a while. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to be fun. So as soon as that is available, I'll put a video out on that, letting you guys know that our free trade call room is open to the public. So this was just a quick update. I'll be updating more and regularly, coming to you live from Miami Beach. It's Naked Matrix, and let's go ahead and change this world one Bitcoin at a time.